Hey guys, this is me, Nintendo Games, and welcome back to another one of my videos. And today we're going to be revisiting one of my childhood TV shows, or something that I actually recorded when I was 9 years old, and it was like freaking crazy. That was my most popular video, and I guess glad for so much support. I cannot believe how that video got 35K. It's just so ridiculous. I think of it almost like every day or week or even month or still something, but it's just ridiculous. I never thought I would get 35K on that video, but I'm guessing I'm just glad for the support on that video. It was my most popular video, and it still is, I'm pretty sure, but I just do not get how I was able to get that much views on the video. And yeah, back then I am going to say I was a little childish, but I was 9 years old. Let's remember that, guys. Right now I'm 13, and me thinking 4 years back from that, it was a little bit childlike. I was just yipping and not yapping. Well, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but technically what I'm just trying to say is I was like literally not even speaking like English. Let's just say it like that. I was not speaking English, and I did not even I was not even doing anything. I was just like literally like reacting to a TV show and like literally just saying blah blah blah, this and that. But let's just get straight to the video. It's already been a minute and 40 seconds. So hey guys, it's me, Nintendo Games. I know I already said this once before, but yeah, I am screen recording this, and I'm doing this as a second part of the video. But technically, I'm going to try to collide this video together. But yeah, so today we're going to be revisiting one of my most childhood and fond TV shows, and something I also did record. And as you can see, it got me 35K views, my most popular video. We're going to be revisiting it. We're not going to exactly watch this. We're not going to just click on it and rewatch it, but we're going to actually rewatch a different thing. And it's going to be actually the actual TV show, The Fairly Odd Parents. I actually have not watched this in a long time. This is going to be a little crazy. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hear this or not. But yeah, this is going to be so crazy to be able to watch this ever again. I'm going to watch the new and latest season. Last season. So I'm not going to go on more than 30 minutes, because that's my limit for this video. More than 30 minutes, and then, yeah, just kind of, go. I'm actually 10 years old. Now I'm 4 years older than that. And that's ever since I was 9. I was literally talking about that in that, most popular video.
Hey, Chloe, are you ready for Dimsdale Days, the best carnival in the whole wide world? Yes! Me too! I can't wait to ride the Barf Dragon! It's the world's sickest roller coaster! Also, it makes you sick! That's why I brought my own trusty barf bag!
A barf bag? Wait, that's what I am? What am I, sport? The bag to hold your candy?
The candy I've already eaten, because you're my backup barf bag!
Ha ha, Wanda! I'm Timmy's favorite barf bag! No, wait.
Oh, Chloe!
We've been making vines like all the cool kids are doing these days.
Okay, that's the wrong kind of, never mind. Good try. Mommy! Daddy! I'm going to Dimsdale Days! I'm gonna throw up on the barf dragon with Timmy!
Well, doesn't that sound unproductive? Sorry, but it's out of the question. You see, carnivals are humanity with their deep-fried garbage food, shyster game booths, and worst of all, scary carnies, who I am pretty darn sure do not recycle.
Besides, your mother and I have already made some fun family plans. We're gonna chain ourselves to the old elm tree in the town square,
is super
so
ridiculous,
evil developers
guys.
can't cut it down.
No
that should
joke.
make for a snazzy time, huh?
Plus, a picture of us chained to the tree will make an absolutely
This is way too ridiculous, guys.
that we can recycle.
But I wanna go to Dimsdale Days!
Yeah,
Well, when you're
Chloe,
a parent, you can
I
make your own
remember this
decisions.
episode.
But we know what's best for you, Chloe.
She literally
Jonas,
wants to
Saltman,
become the
Della
parent.
Carmichael, and that's chaining yourself
She
to a
became
tree.
their parent, and then Lily, she wants to go to Dimsdale
I
Days.
wish I could be the parent so I could do what
I
I want
remember
and
this
go
so
to the
much
carnival.
when I was a
Please,
child.
granted.
I
You're a
don't know the
parent for
last
as
time I
long
watched
as
this.
Dimsdale Days is
I
in
was probably
town.
as young as at least 11 the last time I watched this.
I'm a parent! I'm in
Whoa.
charge! On the downside, I'm wearing mom
Dude,
jeans.
that's
Cosmo and Wanda
ridiculous.
disappeared. I'm
Yeah.
out to barf bags.
Hey, Chloe, rocking those mom jeans.
Dude.
Also, Cosmo and Wanda are gone because by wishing to
No
be an
joke.
adult, you are now too old to have theories. And
No
since
joke.
you and Timmy are on a theory share scenario, he is squad out of luck as well.
Whoa,
well,
that's
I'm
sad.
off to get in line for the bath
No
dragon.
joke.
You do not want to be on that ride late in the
Dude.
day.
This is hilarious.
I just thought of something.
Dude.
If I'm a parent,
Yeah,
then
who
my
is her
parents
parents?
must be my
Children.
Mommy!
Her
Mommy!
children.
Connie flushed my Sunday shoes down the toilet. It was awesome!
Connie
Whoa.
shaved off my eyebrows. It was great.
This is ridiculous.
I'm not mad at your age-appropriate whimsy because I'm.
One thing, guys, this is actually really funny. I have not watched this show in a good while. I do not memorize the last time I watched this. I feel like at least the last time I watched this was at least as young as 11. Or as old as 11 or something like that.
Like my mom and dad, I'm a fun
Whoa.
parent. Your kids are my
ridiculous.
kind of people. Dimsdale days, here
Dude.
we come.
That's funny.
I gotta say, Chloe,
That's too
for your
funny.
first time driving, you're way worse than I thought you'd be.
Are we there
It's
yet?
because-
Are we there yet?
One thing, guys, the reason why she's really bad at driving is because she's just a kid at the age of 10, shaped into an adult woman. The one thing is that she literally never got any type of help. Me, I was 12 years old when I first started practice driving. I don't really know how to drive. I'm only 13. But I technically did pretty okay with the help of my parent. Like, he was like about like around 20 years old, I think, at the time. I was like about 12. Not sure if he was actually 19, but he could be 20. You know, it's probably like at least a good 12.
Are we there yet?
Soon,
And I did
Daddy,
actually
that's
pretty
spring.
okay.
'Cause I'm
Way
taking
better
a
than that.
shortcut.
I know I was 2 years older than her technically. She was 10 and I was 12 at the time when I first actually, well, I don't even know if that's when I first actually drive at the age of 12. But I'm just going to try my best to not talk and actually resume the video, because I know you guys probably just want to watch me revisit and react to this video
I'm a
on
parent,
the show.
and I get to do what I want.
Also, one thing, guys, just remember, even if you are to be a parent, you probably cannot do every single thing that you want. For example, like just put the gas in like reverse or something, like, or do some crazy stuff like that. Keep in mind, if you got children, make sure you stay safe with them and actually do not drive all the way like a crazy person. Just like putting the gas on like overload or something like that. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but my point is just stay safe, guys, in this bad predicament and pandemic. And yeah, and just keep your kids and everyone safe. Your kids and everyone who you hold dearly.
Did you hear that? That's the sound of a kid coughing up a deep-fried corn dog. We must be near the Barf Dragon!
Okay, that does not sound good. Watch.
Sorry, ma'am. Front cars are for kids.
Wow.
You gotta ride in the back with the other creepy adults. Strap in, fellow creepy adult.
That's funny.
Easy dubs.
Mr.
Way to rock those
Crocker.
mom jeans.
He's the worst.
Oh, this must be
Mr.
your first
Crocker.
time in the Dragon's caboose.
What?
I don't even know
Why
what to
did you say those
'cause, like,
words?
actually, I
Because
am
you don't have a
older.
barf shield.
Oh, wow. That's ridiculous.
Come at me, chunks.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
Hey guys, I don't stink anymore. I got hosed down by the guy who washes the elephants. Yay!
Wow, that's ridiculous.
I'm doing what I want because I'm the parent.
Dude,
I'm
really?
never
That's
going on the Barf
ridiculous.
Dragon again.
Creepy adult
That's funny.
alert! Bounce around!
Dude, that's ridiculous. Just with your kids, they really
Wow,
got
lady, you
down
are a
bad.
glutton for punishment.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Hey Chloe, we
She
bought one
literally,
of
as an
everything for the
adult,
deep
and
fried
she does the
everything.
most worst
I
thing.
have no idea what I'm eating, but it's delicious.
Whoa.
Clark and I ate 11 pounds of cotton candy! Can we have
Whoa.
more? Please, 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 please!
And she's like in the most anxiety type of moment. She looks like she's probably having a little bit of anger or
Although a lot of
anxiety.
people have thrown up on me, and the elastic
No
on my
joke.
mom jeans is starting to pinch.
Whoa.
Yeah. But it's
That's
time to
funny.
check out the most awesome attraction of all, Carney Alley.
Oh no,
It's not an official
not good.
attraction. It's where all the cool carnies take in Carney Alley you'll never forget, even if you want to. But my mom, who's now my daughter.
One thing, they said that she's rocking mom jeans. One thing, I'm not even gonna say anything else, but that's all I have to say.
Says that
That's
carnies
funny.
are scary. That's what makes them fun.
In my
Last year,
opinion.
a guy named Lazy Eye Larry paid me $70 to crawl through a doggy door and get his ex-fiance's engagement
Kids
ring
say
back.
everything.
Can we go? Can we go to Carney
Yeah,
Alley?
it's
Please,
just
please, please,
randomized.
please, 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 please.
Whoa.
Fun parent.
She keeps saying that,
You betcha.
but
Yes.
one thing,
I'd like to see Lazy Eye Larry.
you don't always gotta be
Word on
fun.
the street is that he's working a new route.
Because
called
sometimes
the
parents
Witness
need to make the
Protection Program.
parents need to make the right calls to not do one thing,
Was that a lizard
like
or a
crazy
man?
stuff.
Could have been both. It's Carney Alley. I mean, whoopee, said the fun mom. But oh rats, we
Wow.
have to go home now because we're all out of tickets.
Dude, that's funny.
Oh, Timmy!
Wow.
I've got a gazillion tickets.
Oh, that's the worst. One thing, that's the worst type of sounding thing ever that I've heard of.
I mean, whoopee.
It's actually more than a
It's
gazillion.
definitely
It's a
for,
googleplex of
parents
tickets, which, like
who
7,
do
is
not
a number
want to
too
do
big
stuff
for
like
me to
that.
understand.
Okay.
Because I was
I'll
heard,
go
I
on
would
one
probably
more
say
ride.
that would
As
be the
long as it's
worst.
not the grab-it twist.
But the grab-it twist is fun.
And we thought you were a fun mom.
Whoa. That definitely isn't that
I
good.
hope this is a short ride.
It is,
Whoa.
but no worries. I
No
gave the ride
good.
operator all my tickets, so we're gonna get a googleplex
Whoa,
of turns,
no.
which is a long time in human years.
Wow. And human years. And human years is a long time. That's crazy, man.
Ugh, I think we went back in time there for a minute. I saw
Wow.
Ben Franklin riding a dinosaur.
I'm saying this is a fun mom. I hated that ride!
Wow. She hated the
Well,
ride.
we're home. Mommy's gonna sleep until this
Whoa,
whole
the
nightmare,
cars
I mean, super
broke
fun
the wall.
experience is over. So night-night.
Sleep over, sleep over, sleep
He's
over,
ridiculous.
sleep over, sleep
He's a grown
over.
up acting like a
Okay,
child.
you guys can have a sleepover. As long-
One thing, guys, that's a grown up who has the mind of a child. That's ridiculous. I don't even think I would be like that when I would be a grown up. Hopefully, definitely not. Because I would just be so stupid. Like, if I was like that as an adult, I would just say that I'm really stupid for some reason.
But you promise not to bother Mommy.
Eh, But we're kids.
Whoa.
We need parental guidance.
I thought you were a
Okay, yeah, he's an adult. That's just ridiculous. Kids, like, he has the mind of a kid, but still, like, he needs to act more like his age, though, to be honest. Wait, hold up. My stuff's reset on me. That really is the worst. It says sorry, YouTube had a quit experience or something.
over, sleep over.
Okay, you
Yeah,
guys can have a
20 more
sleepover.
minutes.
As long as you promise not to bother Mommy.
Eh, But we're kids. We need
Whoa.
parental guidance.
I thought you were a creepy adult.
But I
Yeah,
have the
no,
mind of a child.
It's true.
Really?
He's been tested. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
I am the fun mom, so sleepover it is. But
That's really
sleepover has
ridiculous.
the word sleep in it, so go to sleep.
Whoa. She's crying that badly. Whoa.
What did you do?
Well, that's not good.
We made popcorn.
A googleplex of it.
Tell us a story, fun mom.
I'm so tired.
Story.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who wanted to be a parent so she could do what she wanted to do. She tried
Yep,
to be
her.
a fun mom, but she got stuck in the dragon's caboose
She is
Story
so
stupid.
sad.
without a barf shield, and she was dragged into Carney Alley where she saw things she can never unsee. The end. Nighty night.
That was a scary story.
Whoa.
Stupid.
Now we need a happy story so that we can go to sleep and rest up for another fun-filled day at Dinsdale Days. Dinsdale Days.
That is so not good.
No! No more Dinsdale days for you,
Ew.
you little monsters! Not tomorrow!
She is so angry.
You monster children!
Dude, that makes them so sad. That was a little bit messed up though.
Monsters!
Wow,
Dude,
that was
she's
some
dirty.
terrible parenting. Who wants to
Yeah,
play with
no
knives?
Okay, one thing, kids, since this is a kids show, do not play with knives. Not sure who would be dumb enough to play with knives if they're a kid, but still, I just gotta say that that's so unsafe. Like, that is just so ridiculous. Hopefully, there's not a 3-year-old watching this, and then next thing you know, a 3-year-old just starts messing with knives by the time they're 5 years old and able to reach it. Cause that's just so ridiculous and childish.
These kids have driven me.
One thing I gotta say, at the age of 10, I'm just gonna tell this bad story. I did the most dumbest thing ever, and I do not want to talk about it, so I'm just gonna say that.
Manners! It sounds like Dimsdale Days. It's right outside my house.
Yep, that is. That is not the commander of
What in the name of Carney Alley is going on
That's
here?
their hat.
Well, you wouldn't let us go to Dimsdale
Nope,
Days,
that's-
so we brought Dimsdale
That's
Days to
Cosmo
us.
and Wanda.
Only way you could
Them
do that
hats
is
is
if you had
Cosmo and Wanda. No joke, Cosmo and Wanda. Literally.
That's right, fairies. But
Yep.
why? Because when
Why?
you met
'Cause
Uncle
when you
Cuckoo
met
last night,
Cuckoo.
you acted like such a bad mom that your
Whoa.
kids, who are actually your parents, qualified for fairies.
And we were available. Actually, I was making a pretty penny crawling through doggy doors for Slippery Pete, formerly known as Lazy Eye Larry. Yeah,
Whoa,
he's
that's
not the best
ridiculous.
lookout in the world.
They got fairies because of me? Yeah, you gotta
Whoa.
stunk it up. I didn't want to be a mean mom. I just wanted to go to Dimsdale Days. Also,
Okay, I'm still recording. Just want to make sure.
Honey, Clark, I'm so sorry. I never should have yelled at you for engaging in age-appropriate whimsy. Being a parent is a lot harder than I thought.
No joke.
I just wish I could be a kid again.
I think we can make that happen.
Whoa. She thinks they can make that happen.
I'm a kid again!
No
Hooray!
joke.
A good thing, too, because to be honest, you did
No.
not rock those mom jeans.
Yeah,
You,
so
Chloe, your father
so
and I-
right. I think she looked better as a kid, or at least in her dress. Because actually she's a lot more happier, and that's a little bit more better, I guess. Let's just say it like that. Cause in mom jeans and when she's angry and mom jeans, it does not fit. It does not fit with the labor and everything. Is what I'm just gonna say.
I were talking. Well, I was talking.
And we remembered what it was like to be kids.
Yeah,
Fuck,
no
I said I
joke.
was talking.
So,
Anywho, we remembered what it was like to be kids, and
No
well,
joke.
we decided that you can go to Dimsdale Days.
The wall and she's going again.
You're the most fun
But
parents
in a more
ever.
better way.
Yeah, I wouldn't go overboard. They're still gonna chain themselves to a tree.
You should have some age-appropriate whimsy. But there are a lot of germs at these carnivals, so just step into
Whoa.
this antibacteria bubble, won't you?
I'm
Wow.
so excited to be a kid again. I feel so free and antiseptic.
Wow, a
I'm
bubble.
just happy not to be
That's
a barf
ridiculous.
bag.
This
She's
is
happy
awesome.
not to be a
Let's go
boss
straight
bag,
to
is what
Carney
she
Alley.
says.
Six Fingers Jimmy's
Funny.
gonna give me a burner phone. By the way, he doesn't have an extra finger. 6 is the total number of fingers on both hands.
I got
No,
the
that's
ring.
so wrong.
I got the ring. Start
It's
the
10.
car, Lazy Eye Larry.
If you don't count your thumbs, then it's 8. But still, I don't know who does not count their thumbs as a finger. But wow, the veil turned off. Okay, one thing, note to self: keep the phone like this, so it doesn't turn off. Okay, now it shall never turn off.
Hello, Turner. Mr.
Wow.
Parker shrunk. That happened to my Nana
Nope.
when she got old. She also got
That
a forest
is
of
his
ear hair.
nephew,
We called
I'm
it
pretty
the
sure.
Enchanted Forest.
Oh, silly Chloe. It's obvious what's
Dude,
going on. Mr.
I do
Crocker's
not even know
here
how
putting
I
in the
actually
dryer.
memorized.
Maybe
What?
it's a double crocker.
Doppelcrocker? That's not really the best joke, but I guess a little okay.
I'd like to introduce my nephew, Kevin Crocker.
I almost could puke from that.
He's a chip off the old crock.
Kevin?
See what he did there?
Okay,
Good one,
that's
Uncle
ridiculous.
Denzel.
They're
Kevin's on
insane.
a semester abroad, and since there's
One thing, they are insane.
no way he could get an actual abroad, he's going to school here.
That's 2 zingers in a row. And 2 crackers. That's
Whoa.
it. I'm making a run for it.
He said he's making a run for it.
I
Okay, now
anticipated
they
that
actually
reaction,
saved the,
Turner, so I had the
veil.
windows nailed shut.
Whoa. Okay, good thing that Timothy I
No,
got
Kevin, it's not gay. It's
Timothy
gay.
Turner.
Try it again.
Whoa, that's
this
funny.
time, put
That's
your
ridiculous.
hips into it.
That's ridiculous.
No, that's
Not
what a
a
baby says.
That's what a baby says.
Anywho, let's get started with that thing we do.
Dude,
you
that's
know,
not good
where I
sounding.
pretend to teach you
Good.
and you pretend to care.
Really?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, glorious Kevin.
That kid's chewing gum. That girl's texting. And Timmy Turner's sleeping with his eyes open.
Wow, that's messed up. He's literally a
Thank
rat
you, Kevin.
at times.
You get an A for tattling, and the rest of you get an F for failing to be like Kevin. Now, pick partners for your take-home
Really?
science
Are you
project.
kidding me?
And don't everyone fight over
ridiculous.
Kevin.
No, they don't even want to get anywhere near him. Cause literally,
Aw, no one picked
no
poor
joke.
Kevin. Timmy, can't we make him our partner? Nope, nuh-uh. No,
nope,
not gonna happen. No way, Jose.
Oh,
No, that's French and English. Aw, Timmy, lighten up on Kevin. He's only
That's
a
ridiculous.
social pariah because he's Crocker's nephew, and perhaps because he's a touch off-putting, in a really off-putting way. I think Kevin's just lonely, and if we let him be partners with us, no,
he's just saying no.
no.
He's saying his own way of
He's
saying
Crocker's
no.
nephew, so we'll probably get an automatic A without you
Wow.
having to do any work. Yes.
Dude, he just don't want to do any work.
Yes.
But to be honest, I'm pretty sure no kid would want to do work. I'm 13 years old. Only 3 years older than technically both of them. I don't even know why I even talk about age-wise or anything. But yeah, technically I'm only 13 years old. But I do not want to do any schoolwork. I can definitely promise you all that. Because school is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I cannot wait till I get out of school. I'm only in 7th grade. Well, I know technically that most 8th graders are 13 years old, but technically I'm a 7th grader and I'm 13 years old. Technically, like, the only reason I'm technically 13 and 7th grades, because I did fail 1 grade, but I don't like to talk about it that much. I don't know why I actually talk about it a lot, because I feel like I talk about it a lot, but I just rather not talk about it that much. At least not get always into the details. The only reason why I would get all into the details is only if it's something like that is like a lot, or something that would probably get someone anxiety. For example, like one time I only talk about a little bit of details into why I failed once was in a comment on a famous YouTuber's thing, and technically that was cause technically like I was trying to help him out. Technically I was trying to say something like, hey, that maybe he should actually like finish his work, because he said that that the people threatened to kick him out of his own school. But I'm just not even going to get into all the details, but probably could just stop talking anyways and get back to the video, I guess.
What's wrong, Kevin? You don't like Mother's gruel? Well,
That is not
I don't
good.
blame you. It's basically disappointment in a bowl.
It's not the gruel, although I do taste the disappointment. It's just that I
Okay,
felt
maybe
like
I
an
should put
outcast
myself
when
in
no
the
one
front
picked me
row.
for their science project.
You're a crocker! You don't
Wow.
need friends! It's the
No, he's a
family
joke.
legacy to be a bitter loner dedicated to stealing
a
the
really
magic from
joke.
other people's lives.
I was thinking of being a dentist, but that sounds even better.
That's my
No, that's
boy!
worse.
Or actually my estranged half-sister's boy. I think you're ready to be schooled in the ancient crocker tradition of... Wait for it... Catching fairies!
You mean like magical fairies?
You nailed the fairy thing! Now let's work on your gah! Dork! Gah! Almost none of the sounds that make up gah were in that word! Now let's catch us some fairies! Cha-ching! Fairies!
This is the Crockmeister. Crock to me.
Ooh, that's a groovy greeting, Kevin.
Nerd! Hello, Kevin. This is Chloe Carmichael. What Timmy was trying to say was that we would love for you to join our group for the science project.
Yeah, sorry. I'm busy being a bitter loner.
I meaning Kevin, because I am Kevin. Would love to. Talk to you soon.
I'm so confused.
Again, it's gah! And Timmy Turner has fairies!
Okay, I got
You,
it.
my little protege, are going to capture those fairies by building a fairy catcher for your science project.
that's
And to
the
do
same.
that,
That's
you're
the
gonna
same.
need these!
Ladies'
I'm sorry.
shoes?
Wrong closet!
I'm sorry to mess up the camera.
Notice I said gah, and not dork! It's a teaching moment. Take this tie with
Okay.
a two-way microphone so I can hear
Hopefully
everything you hear. And this
gonna
earpiece
shoot.
so I can coach you through your first fairy hunt! And
That's
rocket
not good
boots, just
sounding,
because we're
guys.
Cool. Now, go
To
meet
be
up with Chloe and
honest.
Turner, locate the fairies, and capture them by tricking Timmy and Chloe into building the fairy catcher
No,
on
it's
this
not good
blueprint!
But it's a blueprint. Shouldn't it be blue?
No! That's exactly what they'd expect! Locate the
Okay,
fairies
I just
and
wanna
capture
see
them by
what's
tricking
going
Timmy
on.
and Chloe into
I
building
know
the
it's
fairy
a
catcher
blueprint,
on this
but
blueprint!
he did something crazy.
But it's a blueprint.
Making it
Shouldn't
black.
it be blue?
No!
No, that's
That's
just
exactly
insane.
what they'd expect! You're thinking like a dentist, Kevin! Well, it's a step up from Cork!
I feel so gosh darn good about
I don't
reaching out
even
to
know
poor
what this is.
Kevin. It just feels right. You know, it feels right to me, getting an A without doing any work. If you need Timmy Turner, he'll be rock climbing with a sack of candy.
I'm a little nervous about us being around. After all, Kevin is Mr. Crocker's nephew. Relax, Wanda. Being talking parrots is the perfect disguise. Kevin will never know we're fairies unless some dummy spills the beans.
Yo, yo, yo! Crockmasters in the hizzy!
Groovy intro, Kevin! You sound super
And that
street.
dummy is
Hey,
him, guys.
Kevin! We're definitely parrots and not magical fairies. I don't want a
That's
cracker.
ridiculous.
He totally bought it.
Hey, Automatic A!
That's funny, man. He's ridiculous.
Yay! Kevin, we're so glad you're here.
Wait, you mean that sarcastically, right?
No! Hasn't anyone ever been happy to see you?
People are always happy
Wow.
to see me because I'm a magical.
He's trying to say he's a
Science
fairy.
Project team.
That's not
Timmy,
good, guys,
I thought we
because they
built
want to
this.
actually
A
put the
device that turns
drop on
garbage
them.
into textbooks for needy children.
and do
Sure,
something
the
really
books
terrible.
stink, but the stench will keep the kids from dozing off while they learn.
I really do not like the fact that my mom always calls me in the middle of nowhere. Can't make a YouTube video and then my mom calls me. It's like the worst thing ever. I guess I'll just have to talk to her until the video's over.
Hello, you have an
But,
idea
yeah.
already? That means I can't build my code red, code red.
The bathroom's over there.
Stupid rocket boots! Little croc to big croc, croc to me.
Don't sweat Blondie's
Wow.
plan. It's just a little hump in the road. To get her to make the fairy catcher, all you have to do is act super pathetic, she'll feel sorry for you, and you can build the fairy catcher! Pathetic should come naturally to you. You're a crocker!
You were in there a while, Kevin. I hope you lit a candle. Speaking of stink, I can't wait to get started. I have so much stinky garbage.
Go for it, Kevin. Unleash your inner loser.
Chloe, I had my own idea for the science project. I was just gonna make a stupid old vacuum cleaner, but your idea is so much better. It's no biggie. I just kinda wish I was
Wow.
never born.
That's
Don't
ridiculous.
want you to
He
be
actually
sad.
doing a joke.
I guess I can wait another day
He's
to
really
change the
doing the
lives of
worst thing.
underprivileged children around the world.
Great, so we're doing my thing!
That's the most worst thing ever that I've seen. But that kind of makes me want to just because, like, literally, he actually did the most worst thing ever.
It's finished!
And the next one.
Oh, Kevin, your weird vacuum is a beauty. I gotta be honest. When I found out you were related to Mr.
I'm kind of recording, Mom. Can you please wait?
Crocker, I didn't think we could, like, trust you or ever want to be around you, but you're automatic A-OK!
Wow, no one's been this nice to me since my going away party.
Wow, that's
but
funny.
that's because everyone was just happy to see me go away.
You got 'em where you want 'em, kid. Now fire up that fairy catcher and bring home the bacon. Actually, I'll stop for bacon on the way over. Maybe some mango jam. Mango jam. You just get the fairies.
Okay, Kevin, you do the honors and test out our project.
Wow, that's
Go
funny.
for it, Kevin, who's
He's being
overcome the
enforced.
Crocker stigma.
One thing that's ridiculous, because they're all forcing him to activate the fairy catcher, but Timmy and Chloe do not know that that's a fairy catcher to catch their fairies. But it's just so funny because he's being forced upon this.
Of evil,
Literally, see?
Do it.
They're all telling him to
Mango
do
jam.
it.
Do it.
go
See?
for it! Do the
No
honors!
joke.
Do it. Do it. Do
That is so
it. Oh, mango
ridiculous.
jam.
I don't even think I would be able to do something like that, guys, if I was forced. I would be like, no. I would tell both of the people, like everyone who's telling me to do something like that, or even just do something I don't want to do, I would probably just say no. I ain't even gonna lie.
Must be a cracker.
Get the
No
fairies.
joke.
You looking for fairies? We're right
Wow.
over here.
That's ridiculous and terrible. Why would he do that? One thing, guys, Cosmo's the most biggest idiot I've seen in Fairly Odd Parents. He's the most idiot guy. Oh, and also, if you guys are curious, Anti-Wanda isn't anything different. Same as Timmy's dad. Anti-Wanda and Timmy's dad, they are not any different from Cosmo. They're all idiots. I do not know why they're such idiots. Because anti-Wanda is simply the opposite of Wanda, but it's not like she has to be an idiot. I guess they just want to make her just like Cosmo and make anti-Cosmo just like Wanda, but just way more smarter. Because Cosmo's an absolute idiot, and they want to make anti-Cosmo just a genius, I guess. And Foop is literally like just the most opposite version of Poof, and just diabolic and evil. Foop is just a monster in the start of the time when he gets introduced, right, guys? Because he literally like should got punished in the start of the series, but he came back, or even came in there, for a matter of fact, guys.
Yippee! My heart is soaring! You really are a chip off the old crock!
Really, that's insane.
You're working with Mr. Crocker?
That's insane, my dude.
You? Yeah, I was counting on that A!
Oh, wow.
Not that I don't care about my fairies at all. I thought we were friends, Kevin. And I thought I saw goodness in your heart. But really, you're just a despicable little piece of cracker.
Big croc to little croc. Commence escape pattern Delta Mango. Delta Bravo. I got Mango on the brain.
I'm not good, guys.
Hang on.
And they literally have to make the most biggest wall breaking ever. They literally had to break the wall.
The ride's gonna be a little bumpy. It's hard
One
to
thing
shift
they
gears and
couldn't
open-toed
do.
pumps.
Wow, that's insane. But really, this is just too insane, man.
You'll see, Kevin. Being a fairy catcher is way better than having friends. Wow, there's real chunks of mango in this jam.
Seriously?
Still, I feel kind of bad, Uncle Denzel. It seemed like Timmy and Chloe actually liked me.
Forget them! You've got a great life ahead of you! I can already see you
so.
living in a cave under your mother's house, kicking back in a pair of super stylish pumps, and eating bowl after bowl of disappointment!
You-hoo? You-hoo? Are you kidding me?
As a reward for begging these magical morons, I'm
the
letting
most
you
biggest
make the
idiot.
first wish!
He's the most biggest idiot, I guess. Cosmo. The most biggest idiot in the show.
You cuckoo crocs are about to strike done. What does that even mean? I have no idea.
They're all yours, Kevin. Wish away!
I wish... I wish that Timmy and Chloe's fairies were free and none of this ever happened.
Well done, Kevin! No, wait!
From now on,
No.
it's good.
Dude. Whoa.
See, Timmy? I knew there was some good in Kevin. Huh? What was that? I was sleeping with my eyes open.
Now, pick partners for your take-home science project. And don't everyone fight over Kevin!
I wish that everyone would fight over Kevin.
Wow, that's funny how she did that. I hope Kevin didn't,
Popular Crocker!
Timmy would not fight
I'd take
over
a picture
Kevin.
of this moment, but none of us Crockers show up on
Everyone but
film!
Timmy.
Selfie with Mango Jam!
I hope everyone but Timmy fight over Kevin, because that would be so messed up. Oh wow. Okay. So there's only 9 more minutes. At least we get to see a little bit more of Foop. Because actually, I actually do like Foop a little bit. He's a little bit cool. But still, he is a little bit messed up, to be honest. He reminds me, for some reason, about my little cousin. Just the voice. That's the only thing that reminds me of my little cousin named Charles. Because for some reason, I can't give y'all a voice reminder if I was to ever record his voice. But I would not do that to him. At least I don't think I would want to do that. But yeah.
Another awesome day where my fairies do absolutely everything for me. Cosmo Wanda, open my eyes.
No, that's just really messed up.
Now dress me, please.
Done! You're in a dress! You go, girl! Oh, dear, I can't unsee
Wow,
that!
that's messed up.
Well, bye, sport!
Wow.
We're off to the Fairy World I-Wand store to line up for
That
the
is
new
too
I-Wand!
funny.
We're getting awesome upgrades!
No.
Wish autocorrect, faster Wi-Fi, and to find
But
your
what's the
wand
most
app,
insane
which I
thing,
need because I
guys?
lost my wand. It's
Because
in your
Foop is really gonna
hand.
be the most
Now
craziest
see,
person.
if I had to find your wand app, I would have known that.
You can't go. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not great on my
Whoa.
own. My eyes are dry. Wait for me.
Don't worry, sport. We asked Chloe to look after you while we're gone. Yeah, we know
really
you're
funny.
basically a potato with a hat.
Chloe Carmichael reporting for babysitting duty. So where's the little cutie? Wanda, raise my hand. I'm babysitting Timmy? I'm not used to doing things without my fairies. Don't worry, Timmy. Wanda and Cosmo will be back soon. How soon?
We'll be back by dark.
I wish it was dark.
I'd grant that wish, but I lost my wand. It's in your hand. You're a potato with a wand.
I'm helpless till dark.
A potato
Spending
with
months
a
in this thorn bush finally paid off. My arch enemy Timmy Turner is defenseless. Time to alert the League of Super Evil Revenge Seekers.
Really, that's ridiculous and crazy.
Ring, ring.
So that means Foop is going to be in the middle of nowhere. So this dude, this random dude,
fan club. Dark Laser speaking.
that's ridiculous.
Dark Laser! Timmy Turner is vulnerable till dark.
Wow.
Ooh, I am so there. But first I have to walk Flipsy.
Flipsy doesn't walk, it just flips. I hate Flipsy!
Yeah,
0-5 the
Flipsy
cake
is
and
the
bacon.
worst at
You're
times.
Ah, thorns in
Well,
bad
I don't know why I keep
places.
saying stuff like that, but anti-fairies.
Ring, ring.
Yeah.
No. Foop.
One thing, Foop is the most random anti-fairy character. Who knew that they... Well, I'm pretty sure everyone knew that they were probably going to someday make an anti-fairy version of Poof, because Poof was probably like the fan-made character that everyone actually wanted to see, because people probably never knew how... Well, I really don't know if people ever knew how long it's been since the fairies and the anti-fairies had a baby or a child or whatever, and blah blah blah, because something I have not watched in a long time, and I used to watch this a lot when I was a kid, so I probably would have known in the past, but not anymore.
It's Turner time!
Goody!
Wow.
But I'll be a minute. I'm in a timeout for putting spiders in my daddy's paschetti.
With my team
That's
of borderline
evil,
lunatics, I'm invincible!
Time.
One thing, guys, that is evil. I know that he is an anti-fairy, but that's just too evil for evil.
Trim the talking bush.
Whoa, that's not good sounding.
Not invincible! The League of Super Evil Revenge.
So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe if you want some more. And bye, guys. Peace out, my dudes. Also, I got one more thing to say, guys. The video is going to be just about somewhat more than 30 minutes. I actually did not realize that. So I guess we're going to have to deal with that for right now. Or I might have to edit out one of the two. We're going to have to let it be more than 30 minutes, or I'm going to have to edit it out. One of the two. But yeah, once again, peace out, my dudes. And bye.